Laura is so lucky she has some of these left. I was so worried I wouldn't get it. I actually ordered 3 sets when she kicked it off later. What are we talking about? Well, Tommie Copper, we know the name, we know the brand, manufactured by Tommie Copper. We have our exclusive Copper Life. They have patented technology. If all I told you is they keep your feet from stinking, it'd be a drop the mic moment. But we can talk about that temporary improvement of circulation, temporary relief of pain. We all know what those struggles are. It is also easy on compression technology with that graduated fit and feel. So we're to talk about your choices, but more importantly, with that patented infused technology, copper and zinc, it provides that relief from pain, muscle strains, soreness, wicks away that moisture, keeps your feet from stinking, looks awfully cute. And all you have to do is to pick, of course, do you want women's or men's? So that's your first choice. And then do you want the over the calf or do you want the ankle? Then you choose your color palette. So again, choose men or women, choose ankle or over the calf, and then choose your colors. So on our basics, of course, you've got that great, the black, the gray, all of those basic, and the white, of course, and then on that multicolor, I love my pink, the pastel. So I've got my beautiful multicolor with those pastels, with the pink, with the purple, with the, Laura Baker, I need you to help me out here.
So the women's is the pastels,
right?
Right, and then in the men's, we do like a heathered, more primary color. So in the heather, we had the reds and the blacks and the blues.
There you go. So my cards were clear as mud. So here we go.
Well, there's a lot to choose from here, so it can be a little bit challenging. But if you think about it, you're just ordering socks like you normally would order socks, right? Men's or women's, low or high. And what color do you want? Right. And by the way, what's your shoe size?
Absolutely.
You know, and so that's it. Yeah.
Okay, here we have it. Okay, so the basic black, gray, white, and white black, multi-red, gray, lime blue, men's, like you said, heathered or that heathered look. Laura Baker is back. She's gonna keep me on track because I'll tell you what, I was in the kitchen and then, you know, everything, you know, those corn muffins just went to my head.
Well, I mean, when food gets in the way, everything else goes out the door, so I understand that. But you know what else goes out the door when it gets in the way? Pain.
True.
Right?
Absolutely.
When you get pain, wherever it is in your body, it's debilitating. And it literally will stop you in your tracks and will prevent you from enjoying life the way that you should be enjoying life. And that is what Tommie Copper and Copper Life is all about. We want to rejuvenate your spirit and make you feel better at the same time. And what could be easier than putting on a pair of socks that are going to help you relieve your aches, your pains, and your soreness. Again, you're just putting on a pair of socks.
Not wild.
And if you have achy feet, if you're feeling the pain, if you are just tired, if your feet are just heavy, if they're thick, if they're bloated, if they ache, guess what? We are able to help you feel better and get back to the life you're supposed to be living.
Absolutely, and wow, with hundreds of you calling, I'm just gonna tell you right now, Laura was supposed to be on later. I know she will be here, but we are already getting very, very limited in that sizing. So again, men's or women's, you know who you are, then you choose, do you want the ankle or do you want the over the calf? And then of course you choose your color palette. Now at this point, we still have all of the sizes, so then we don't.
I'm under the understanding that we're sold out of the men's and the solid colors and the over the calf.
Okay, my producer Rick is actually going to confirm. He's going to check on that.
That's what I was. Okay, well, we'll check on that.
You snooze, you lose.
Sorry.
Exactly. Well, I mean, that's what's interesting about this. No kidding, I did order my 3 sets before I got on the air with Laura. And the thing is, if you deal with swelling, if you deal with comfort challenges, if you've ever had to take shoes off, if you've ever had to have a lie down or put your feet up, that's why doctors say elevate your feet. But whether you're sitting, whether you're standing, whether you're walking, this will help you. I can tell you for a fact, because I was talking to Laura about this before the show. So I was on the air yesterday with Andrew Lessman with his circulation and vein support. In our family, we do struggle with those specific circulation issues, and in particular in the lower legs. Now again, I'm not going to tell you a sock is a medical product, but when we talk about Copper Life, manufactured by Tommie Copper, it's also an amazing value because on the over the calf, you can see the technology. One sock sells for $39.
Absolutely.
All day, twice on Sunday.
Every day.
Every day.
Compression socks, you can add a lot of money to that even at that price.
You better believe it.
Especially for quality ones like ours, yes.
So you're getting 4. That means buy one, get 3, basically for free. if you go to Tommie Copper, and again, Copper Life made by Tommie Copper, so you get that proprietary, that patented technology, all of those features, that temporary relief of pain and comfort, and it's really like a gentle caress or hug for your feet, for your ankles, for your calves. I mean, wherever you need that support. But the ankle actually sells for $24.
Just for a single one.
Just for a single one.
You're getting 4, yes.
So any way you do that math, that's why people are flocking to get this. Now, here's the other thing. We have 5 flex pays on our wellness items today, on our fitness and wellness. So that means if you do, and you're already on that over the calf, getting 3 pairs basically for free, if you compare it to the Tommie Copper website, again, Copper Life made by Tommie Copper, it is $6.40 on your credit card. If you do the over the calf, $6.80 on your credit card. So the big thing for me is, we all know who we are. Again, you choose, are you men or women? You got that covered. Do you want the over the calf? Do you want the ankle? We got that covered. And then you pick your color and your size. But you know what you're suffering from right now. And if you are like a lot of Americans, Laura, you really nailed it. I should say those challenges or concerns in the area of swelling, of pain, of discomfort, of circulation, those are game changers. Those affect how we live, they affect how we walk, they affect, you know, how we do our jobs, they affect our mood.
Yes.
So if a sock can help you, and I know it sounds crazy, a sock can help you.
A sock can help you.
Right.
Well, here's the thing, it's technology, right? We've done all the science. At Tommie Copper, we're actually a pain management company. That is what we do. We focus on trying to help you feel better in the easiest way possible. And one of the simplest things you can do is by simply putting on a sock that you're already going to be wearing. But most of the socks in your drawer are probably not helping you. And I can almost guarantee that none of them are patented. We have a patented sock here. So whether it's the ankle sock or it's the over the calf, it doesn't matter because they both have the similar technologies inside of them and they are both patented inside of there. So you are getting compression in both of the socks, even in the ankle sock. With both of them, you are getting the recovery of the time of your muscles. So if you're feeling sore, guess what? You put these on, it helps your muscles recover faster. Both of them are wicking away the moisture and keeping your feet dry. Both of them have our patented copper Zenergy technology inside of here. That's a copper and zinc combination. I encourage you to go online and Google the benefits of copper there for you. What they do for us in socks is really incredible because they help inhibit the bacteria from growing, which then keeps the smell away from your socks. And if you've ever had stinky boys in your car or stinky husbands kick off their shoes and throw those feet up on the sofa, you understand how important it is to have an anti-odor sock. If I were to tell you just those things would pay for these socks alone, right? But here's the amazing thing. These are relieving the aches and pains and soreness in your feet.
Unreal.
Relieving the pains in your
That's
feet.
huge. In
It's
fact,
massive.
What's interesting, and Laura makes an excellent point on so many fronts. By the way, we did get clarification from my producer. Laura, you're right. See, I told her she's gonna have to keep me on the right track today. Somebody should keep me on the straight and narrow. But the men's in the basic is gone, right?
In the over the calf, we still have the ankle available, yes.
So
in the basic
so in the
colors.
over the calf, the basic is gone. The ankle is available for the men's in the basic.
And these are a great thing for guys to wear. I love them. And women, I live in these, honestly. I wear them with tennis shoes. I wear them with my low booties in the winter. I wear them all the time because, you know, I live in Florida. On an 80-degree day and I'm in shorts, I'm not going to wear this. Or if I'm, you know, or if I'm in my yoga leggings and I'm walking around town or running errands, I'm probably not wearing these. I wear my over-the-calf compressions when I'm in pants and you're not gonna see them. So it's great for the guys because the guys can wear them under their suits, under their jeans, with their dress shoes, with their tennis shoes, and nobody will ever know that they have compression socks on. But with these, nobody knows that you're wearing compression socks. They just look like an athlete sock. They look like a sports sock that you would wear with your tennis shoes to be comfortable, but they're helping giving you support. So you can see this V angle right here. This is actually arch support built into a sock. It is 360-degree arch support built in all the way around. We have Achilles support. We're supporting your heel, your toes, and even your ankles here. There's a nice soft band. So this is not going to slide down.
It doesn't. And here's the thing, with hundreds of you calling. Now remember, I encourage you, first of all, I hope you try this. Whether it's for you, whether it's somebody else in your life, if they deal with swelling, if they deal with discomfort, if they deal with pain. You want that temporary relief. You want that improved circulation. But one of the things that Laura said that I think is really important, I'm talking about for people in my age range and earlier, like if you're a nurse, if you're in retail, if you're on your feet a lot, but my nephew's in sports. So if you only got it for the antimicrobial, you know, they inhibiting the smell of the feet, why not do it? Because what's interesting about the ankle sock in particular, as an example, I'm a runner. I buy little arch supports for my shoes.
Yeah,
now, I'm not saying you replace your arch support, but you're getting gentle compression and arch support. So, you know, that checks that box. I buy these little thingies, right, to, you know, so my shoes, my feet don't stink so bad.
Exactly. But, you know, and there are socks that claim to do that, and there are socks that do that. But the thing is that these aren't, this isn't that sock. This sock is helping to give you the pain relief inside of this sock. So if your feet are hurting you at the end of the day, and you're kicking your shoes off, and you cannot wait to get out of those shoes, try the sock out and see if it's going to help relieve that pain and soreness and aching for you as well, because that gentle compression is a soft little hug. It's not tight, it's a medium grade compression. So here's why a lot of us, including me, got introduced to compression socks. I was having terrible swelling in my legs, and my lower legs especially, is genetic like it is for you.
Absolutely.
And my dad actually had some little vein procedure done today, so I come by it naturally, all right? And so just like his doctor said, you need to wear over the calf compression socks, my doctor said, do not get on a plane without your compression socks, Laura. I don't ever want to hear about you doing it again, because you're going to get that relief from the compression socks. I cannot tell you how many compression socks I have tried trying to find the right one. They are hard to get on. They're practically impossible to get on and get off. Sometimes, because they don't have the 4D stretch that we have, they'll hit lower in the calf area and not right under the knee where it's comfortable. Or the band can be so tight it's digging in. If it's uncomfortable, if it doesn't feel good, if it's hard to get on, guess what? You're not getting the benefits because you're not gonna wear them.
It's true.
So that's why Tommie Copper brought us these specific compression socks. Tommie was actually in a terrible water skiing accident, and you know, the doctor sent him home from the hospital and said, you have to wear compression socks. He couldn't put them on.
Oh, wow.
So he had to have help to put them on, and then he couldn't take them off. And he didn't want to wear them because they were so uncomfortable. So he set out to give us something that was comfortable compression, that still gives you the benefits of providing that temporary localized improvement in circulation, because that's important. And the only reason it's temporary is because you have to be wearing the socks in order to get the improvement. And if you're not willing, or you can't put the sock on, if it's too uncomfortable to wear, then you're not gonna see those benefits. So he gave us a sock that's easy to put on. There's no help, no needed, no struggling. You don't need a spouse or a nurse or a partner to help you put them on, but you're still going to get the graduated compression up and through your legs and reducing that muscle fatigue and helping to see the improvement in circulation because of that too.
For the muscle recovery alone, like if you do work out, so we're talking at any age.
Any
age.
It's 33%, so a third of our clients at Tommie Copper are actually retirees, okay? So they are retirees. Yeah. So this is, you know, we hear about compression, and a lot of us immediately go to people like you, the runners. Runners are famous for wearing compression socks because they're trying to avoid all the problems in their legs, right? And they are extra prone because they're hitting hard surfaces all the time, so compression helps them with that. But you know, as we age, our body just starts to do different things to us. And there's no reason why we shouldn't be on the floor playing with our grandkids.
That's true.
There's none. And if you're not, and because you're feeling like you just don't have the energy, try these out. If you want to go on a cruise and you would love to hit the dance floor, but you just don't think you're going to be able to, you know, have the energy to be able to do that, or get off the ship and tour and do all of those things, try us out. Because our point is to be able to make you and help you really get back to doing the things that you love to do. So if it's your grandchildren, if it's going for a walk with your spouse after dinner, if it's just heading over to a neighbor's house to play rummy or canasta or whatever the game is that you guys like to play, those are things that maybe you're inhibiting yourself from doing because you're not feeling great. But we, in such a simple and easy way, can help you feel better.
Well, it's a 30-day return policy.
Exactly.
So I look at it this way. For a little over $6 on your credit card, You have to be at least curious. I mean, you do. I mean, certainly you've heard, if you haven't heard about the Tommie Copper story and Copper Life, I mean, where have you been? I mean, this is for all of us. This is for any age, you know, men or women alike, whether you're sedentary, whether you sit, whether you stand in retail, whether you walk. What are your socks doing for you? You have to ask yourself, what have your socks done for you lately? You got a 30-day return policy, so you get them at home, and if you don't find that you feel better, that you are doing more, you're feeling less pain, again, temporary relief, you know, just like anything in life, you send them back. But people, once they try this brand in particular, because I have purchased a lot of compression socks in my day. First of all, they're not cute, number one. They're very expensive. In fact, when I first saw the Today's Special price before I actually saw the graphic, I actually thought that, considering it's patented technology, I thought that was for one pair. No, I really did, because when I buy even, you know, the off-brand stuff.
I mean, that is our price for one pair.
Well, no, it is. I mean, no, it is.
Yeah.
So when you do go to Tommie Copper, it is legitimately $39 for the one of the over the calf. So I'm like, okay, but then when you get the 3 pairs for free, that is cuckoo. They're cute. Okay.
They're comfortable.
They're comfortable.
You can put them on.
You can put them on. I mean, honest to goodness, why wouldn't you at least give them a try and at least give yourself the opportunity to see what a sock can do for you with that exclusive patented technology? So again, you know, if you're a man or woman, I actually can wear men's sizing as well.
We
so
all
you
can.
So you can go that way as well. So choose men or women. Then of course you choose the ankle or the over the calf, which is what you do with a regular sock. And then of course you choose your color selection. Do you want the basic or do you want the multicolor? And then of course you choose your size. So Rick, just to confirm again, in the men's on the over the calf, the basic is gone. Okay, on the men's, and the multicolor in the over the calf is starting to get very limited as well. So just keep that in mind. On the men, so it's a heathered.
So the men's multicolored, a lot of them are heathered. So it's a heathered red, a heathered gray, a heathered blue, and then a normal neon. So this is the set of 4 for the over the calf of the men's multicolor. On the ankle size, which this is a women's one, but the ankle we still have all colors.
We still have all colors. Yeah, I believe so. Now I'll have Rick correct me. Yes, he is confirming that for you. You can make the case, you're probably gonna wanna go with both color choices if you're like me, because sometimes maybe you want a basic, sometimes you want a little more, you know, fashion forward, doesn't matter. But the bottom line is you do want this. And I really wanna encourage you, especially whether it's for yourself or somebody that you love and care about, even if it's not you dealing with those issues, frankly, when I said earlier, every single person watching this show can benefit from this technology. But because we have no idea when or if we will see another Today's Special this year, that's kind of up for grabs. This has been wildly successful, so we don't know that we will. It is also, I'm assuming, highly unlikely that we will see this configuration again.
We will not be seeing this configuration again for sure. And if we're able to make it work, it won't be before fall.
Oh, wow.
So, you know, so imagine that's all through baseball season.
Oh, yeah.
That's all through summer vacations. That is, you know, kids are back in school, and it's all of those things that you're busy and you're doing and you're running around in the summer, which is why we talk about the over the calf. And honestly, those over the calves, people, if a doctor has ever said to you, wear compression socks, you understand what the over the calf does. But what you may not have realized is that you can get some of those same benefits in an ankle sock. And that's why, as we head into spring and we head into summer, how amazing to be able to get those benefits, to get that arch support, to get the Achilles support, to get all of that inside of a sock that is still relieving your pain. So these are so cute because you can just slide them on with a tennis shoe, and they're not a low rise. These are the ankle rise, so they actually sit right above your tennis shoe when you have it on. I bought new tennis shoes recently, Shannon, and I was walking around, and I do a 5-mile walk in my neighborhood. And I put on my Copper Life socks, and I had on my new tennis shoes. And who tries to break in new tennis shoes on a 5-mile walk? I did. I came home, and I felt amazing. Absolutely 100% fine. I felt energized. I felt amazing. I thought, wow, what a great combo I have. Maybe I'll make this walk more often, right? So a couple days later, I did the same walk, same tennis shoes. I took my Copper Life socks. I went in the drawer, went looking for them. I hadn't done laundry, and they were dirty. So I had to take an old pair of socks and put them on, and I thought, oh, okay, it's fine. I barely made it home, and I am not even kidding you. I barely made it home. The last mile home, I was sitting there debating on calling a rideshare company to drive me home for the last mile. I got in the door of my condo, not even my door. I took those shoes off because my old socks had slid down and I kept pulling them back up, and they created this huge blister that was painful and uncomfortable in the back of my foot. These are going to stay in place because they have that comfortable compression all the way up, but the band is not going to dig in on you. So you're able to wear these all the time. If you want to wear them for prevention, they are a preventative sock, as I just told you. If you want to wear them for recovery, they're going to help your muscles recover faster. And if you're just wearing them for relief so that you don't come home at the end of the day with the aches and the pains and the soreness, maybe you're a nurse, maybe you're a teacher, maybe we had a call from a retail employee earlier who works in the mall. He says he has 8-hour work days in the mall and he has to work on hard floors. It was Jonathan. And Jonathan said, Laura, I bought eight dozen, or not 8 dozen, but I bought 2 of these and 2 of those. And so he bought all the colors and he bought doubles of all of them, right? And so, I said, well, you're just replacing your entire sock drawer, which I understand because the minute I tried on those old pair of socks, I said, those are gone. I am never wearing anything but these again, because you instantly feel a difference when you put them on. You feel the hug. They're soft, they're comfortable. You feel the hug and you feel the support, but it's as you wear them more and more and more that you realize that you start to feel like you have more energy inside your body and your feet feel better.
It's interesting though, that's one thing that my grandmother always used to say. She's like, if your feet hurt, you're having a bad, it's like everything seems
it's the base of our house.
It does, because it is, it's the foundation. It really is. So I look at it this way. Again, if you're new to HSN, welcome in. It's been such a privilege to have Laura here, and of course, Copper Life made by Tommie Copper for a price that is irresistible. If you go to the Tommie Copper website, just on the over the calf as an example, you're looking at almost $40, $39 for 1 pair. So you're getting 3 pairs for free. So on the ankle sock, you're normally looking at $24. So anyway, if you just take it from the fact that you're getting more stuff, yes, you should try it. But if you are new to HSN with hundreds of new faces just in this hour, call that number, log onto our mobile app, FlexPay. I know you're seeing it at the bottom of your screen. We're doing a special event today on our fitness and wellness items where you're looking at that 5-pay FlexPay. That's a little over $6 on your credit card on either choice. At least give yourself the chance to see how a sock can improve your life. And I know that sounds kind of cuckoo to say that, but it's really true, Laura.
It's sort of hard to fathom,
It is
right?
hard to wrap your brain around it.
But technology has changed through the years, and there's no reason that we can't bring technology into our fashion to make us feel better with literally every step we take. I mean, 10 years ago, did you ever imagine that you would be on a video phone call with your grandchildren who lived on the other side of the country?
You're right.
Or maybe even the other side of the world, right? That's technology. So now we're able to incorporate that science. We're able to incorporate that technology. We put it into something as simple as a sock, and that sock can help you feel better on a daily basis. It can't possibly get any easier than that.
It's really
you're
true.
Already doing.
So remember, graduated compression, and what's interesting, because I've already said it a couple of times, I do buy and wear compression socks, but this has, so even the off brands, are this cost and don't have, or more.
Yes.
And they don't have this technology.
They don't have the technology. They don't feel as good as these don't feel.
They do not.
A lot of them are made, they're cut short so they don't go up all the way and over the calf. They don't have that 4D stretch that we have. They don't have the patented Compres energy technology that's built inside of here to give you all of those benefits. And they are not wicking the moisture. They're not giving you relief of the aches and pains and soreness and speeding up and the recovery time of your muscles.
Absolutely.
Right?
And here's the thing, you'll feel a difference, but what's interesting is, I think it was a wonderful segue that circulation and vein support was our today's special from Andrew yesterday. So yes, you can feel, it's like a caress, it's like a hug. You do feel supported. And it's funny, even though I'll put my shoes on in a moment, you can almost feel, even on the ankle, you get kind of that energy or that good feeling from the ground up, literally. But you'll see a difference too, because think about how your legs look, think how your feet look, think how your ankles look if you have those challenges, and Laura and I both do in our family. And So at least try it. At least try it, because at this point, and since I know our team is going to try to do something at this point, we know it's going to be in the fall if we're lucky. Won't be this configuration, but you want this for the summer months. I'm telling you, the summer for me is the worst when you're trying to walk in the heat, et cetera, and you know what happens to your ankles and your feet and your calves. So again, you know who you are, you know, if you're choosing men's or women's, then you choose the ankle or the over the calf, and then you choose the basic or the multicolor in the women's or the men's, and then you go for the sizing. Now on the women's, it's what, 4 to 6.5, 7 to 9.5, and then, because I'm wearing a large, because I'm a size 10, so that's 10 to
11 to 12 and a half, sorry, yes.
Okay,
and by the way, as a side note, we had a lot of questions earlier about wide feet.
Right.
So these are good because they have the 4D stretch. They're good for normal feet and wide feet due to the stretch. If you have extra wide feet or extra wide calves, which means your calves are larger than a 17.5-inch circumference, you should order up a size.
Oh, gotcha. Oh,
yes.
that's a good tip.
Yes.
Okay. All I can tell you is, first of all, we're happy to have...
Thrilled to be here.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
Copper Life, made, of course, and manufactured by Tommie Copper. It's an amazing value, but more importantly, it's what it's going to do for you or somebody that you love and care about. This is one, I know it's post-Valentine's Day, but that's the best gift of love that you can give somebody, is that comfort, literally from the ground up. So why not at least try it with that wonderful flex pay that we're doing in honor of this event? So grab yours before they're gone, and they are going. They are going. I will just tell you, if you can I'm going to make that recommendation. Do it now if you can. Hey, we also have the knee sleeves.
Oh, these are
right?
such a great stability and support. They actually feel like somebody's sort of holding you up and helping you here.